it means that the costs that do not change according to the output level. The cost is always fixed, no matter what is the output level. That's why we call it fixed cost. Variable cost, the cost will change according to the output level. So we call it variable cost because this cost changes and while the output level changes. So you can see that in the short run, we define it as at least we have one fixed factor. Then we will see the total cost equals to the total fixed cost plus total variable cost because we have fixed factor and then we will have fixed cost. And the fixed costs do not change according to the output. For the long run, we also have the formula total cost equals to the total fixed cost times total variable cost. But in the long run, since all factors are going to be variable factors, then we have no fixed factors, then we will have the fixed cost equals to 0. Then we have the total cost equals to the total variable cost. Then we will going to learn the concept of average cost. Average cost is the total cost divided by the output. Average fixed cost is the total fixed cost divided by the output. Average variable cost is the total variable cost divided by the outputs. And then from this concept of average cost, we can link it to another concept, which is the economy of scale. Let's take a look at the diagram here. We will find that the long run average cost is being U-shaped. At the lowest point, the minimum point, this output level is called the optimal scale of production, where the long run average cost will be minimum. So the firms is going to decide is want to produce at this output units because the long run average cost will be at its minimum. The first part here, it will have the economy of scale. The firm is going to enjoy some benefits. It can be internal, so it is on the firm level, or external, the industry level, where the average cost is going to be decreased. Because when the firm trying to increase the output, they observe the average cost is going to decrease. However, from this point, after the optimal scale, the long run average cost is going to increase and the firm is going to suffer from this economy of scale. The scale of production is too large, that's the average cost is going to increase. Similarly, it can be internal, the firm level, this economy of scale, or the external, the industry level, this economy of scale, where the average cost will increase. Finally, we have the concept of marginal cost. Marginal cost is when there is one additional unit of output increase, the total change of the cost, the change of the cost, that what we call the marginal cost. So we express this as M at the total cost of the unit minus the total cost of the previous unit. So for example, you will be given something like this. The output units is going to be 4, it's going to be 5 here. And then we have the total cost of 15, and then total cost of 20, for example. So we need to calculate the marginal cost. We know that marginal cost refer to when you try to produce one addition unit of output, then what is the change of your total cost? So it should be 20 minus 15 equals to 5. So the marginal cost is $5 because when you try to add one additional unit of output, you're going to add $5 to this. We call this the marginal cost. So I hope this video helps you to clarify some concept related to marginal cost, average cost, and total cost.